traffic, 372 Tango Whiskey, departing runway 15, leaving near to the south. Control. Speed left, everything in the green. See? And approach 372 Tango Whiskey at 1,400, climbing 3,000, direct Golf Kilo Tango.
372 Tango Whiskey, into departure, ident, climb and maintain 7,000.
Ident to 7,000, 372 Tango Whiskey. Alright, welcome aboard guys. We're headed to Gatlinburg this weekend and gonna do a little hike.
We are cloud surfing right now.
It's cruising at 7,000. On a fire flight plan today because the clouds are pretty low, about 1,500. And cruising along, we got about a little over 3 hours left before we get there.
And thrown around out here.
We're right at the tops of the clouds, and we're trying to get above. Climb 2,000 feet, see what happens.
You already see it looks lighter, there's the sun.
Yep. Three 372 Tango Whiskey with request.
372 Tango Whiskey, say request.
We'd like to go up 9,000 if possible, 2 Tango Whiskey.
Over 2 Tango Whiskey, climb and maintain 900,000.
900,000, 2 Tango Whiskey. Alright, so here's our flight path today. So we're taking out a Metro Airport in Fishers, Indiana.
I did. November 79 Charlie, turn right heading 230, that'll be vectors far nav runway 19 approach.
Flying down to Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg Airport.
November 4 Lima, turn 10 degrees to the right.
And just flying directly there, got a little couple storms. Hopefully be passing through without too much issue. Rain, nothing too serious there. Louisville approach, 372 Tango Whiskey, good afternoon at 9,000.
For 372 Tango Whiskey, Louisville approach, the altimeter 29904.
29904, 2 Tango Whiskey. Alright, so we are up at 9,000 feet, about 45 minutes into the flight, and you can see the pilot doing a lot over there, catching some Z. Oh, it looks like it's all me up here. Thanks for your help, Mary.
I'm going to attempt to use a travel John.
Look, on the go, absorbent.
Disposable personal urine
bag with a cup for females.
Aquasorb, super absorbent pouch.
So it turns your pee into gel instantly.
It's a moist towelette.
And this is Mary's saving grace on long flights. See how it goes.
Alright.
A great success.
With the travel John.
Full travel John. Alright, we're here back at the airport. Had a good trip. We'll tell you more about it when we get in the air. And for right now, we're gonna pack up. Gotta unload our car here.
Factory out.
Back to reality. Gauges in the green. Airspeed alive. And we're off.
November 2 Tango Whiskey, turn left on course, uniform Mike Papa.
Direct uniform Mike Papa, 3752 Whiskey. Alright, so here's our flight plan today. Left the Gatlinburg Pigeon Forge airport there. They directed us to OR over here within the Knoxville airspace there. And vectored us around a little bit for some incoming traffic, Delta Airlines. And now we are back on course. Back up to Indiana Airport.
And, 6 Delta Papa, contact Atlanta Center, 133.6.
133.6, 6 Delta. The clear skies.
November 1908 Hotel, traffic 1 o'clock, 10 miles opposite direction at 6,000 Malibu.
Yeah, looking for traffic, 08 Hotel.
There's a lot of traffic here around Knoxville coming into that airport. Clear skies going up to Fishers today.
Good evening. We are on our way back to Indianapolis after
turn right on course, Georgetown.
Gatlinburg. We are about an hour and a half in, cruising along at 6,000 feet, and it is a beautiful, beautiful day outside.
Beautiful day for flight. So, pretty good trip overall.
I agree.
And so Friday got in after our delay, which we talked about, 3 hours. Trying to get Onyx kind of organized, but ended up working out okay. And we got there, what, about 7? And then went to the Wild Bear Tavern for beer and pretzel.
Yep.
And then over to the local boats, of which had really good reviews online, and had a pretty good meal over at Local Goat.
Delicious burgers.
Good burgers. About half of it because it was the size of her head. So.
And we just headed back to our little cabin and relaxed in the club and went to bed.
So Saturday we had a very big day. Woke up at 7 a.m. and went and got some Starbucks, got some ice lattes.
And we went on a drive through Smoky Mountain National Park to Cades Cove, which is an 11-mile loop where you get to see some foliage and animals. It was pretty busy. It took us about an hour.
It's probably a little over an hour.
A little over an hour.
Yeah, it was 11 miles, but quite a few cars. But
Stop and go, stop and go.
Saw some deer and some turkeys. So, overall, pretty good trip. Comes highly rated on Google, so we had to check it out while we were there at least.
We went and got some delicious barbecue for lunch, and then went on a hike to Alms Cave Trail.
It was an 11-mile round-trip hike, and roughly 3,000 feet elevation gain. And it took us about 4.5 hours to get up there and back. There's cool cabins up there that people get in a lottery for to rent out.
Tower Delta 1705,
so
left base, runway 17 right.
And then we were pretty worn out and had a well-deserved beer at the Smoky Mountain Brewing Company. What did you think of the beer?
Overall, pretty good. They only had 6 beers. We were a little disappointed with that. Figured there would be more. But it was a pretty cool place. Pizza was good. Mary thought it was too greasy. So, overall good experience, though.
And then we were exhausted, so we went back and soaked those sore muscles in the hot tub,
Yep.
a glass of wine, and went to bed.
Yep. And so, yeah, just took it easy that night. Then Sunday morning, today, woke up, slept in till about 7:45. Went to bed fairly early last night, so still got up early. and just made some breakfast at the cabin we were staying in there in Gatlinburg.
Had some coffee in the hot tub, checked out, and so today we did our second hike called the Jump Off.
And took it a little easier today because we were pretty sore from yesterday's 11-mile hike. So this one 0.5 miles round trip, and about 2.3. The first 2.3 miles was at the start of the Appalachian Trail, and followed that for about 2.3 miles, and then the rest of it was the jump off, and it comes to this beautiful bluff.
And after that, we grabbed a quick lunch, got back to the plane, and here we are.
Here we are. 2 Tango Whiskey has a Metro inside you. Go ahead and cancel our IFR float plan.
For 2 Tango Whiskey cancellation received, no traffic observed around the pattern at Metro. Squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Squawk VFR, frequency change approved. For your share, help stay. 2 Tango Whiskey.
Good night.
Metro traffic, 372 Tango Whiskey, 31 base, 15 Metro. Metro traffic, 372 Tango Whiskey, final 15 Metro.